personal essay unit is constructed like other 8th grade units where we begin with a genre study. And so students look at many examples of personal essays that have been celebrated historically. And then we transition after we've collected ideas about what are the characteristics of that genre and what are some features of excellent writing that we'd like to try in our own work, to brainstorming. What are the kinds of moments in my life that have taught me something that would produce a kind of pivotal change in the way that I see the world?
I rather think of life as just unseasoned salad you have to finish. In 2016, I participated in a sailing program that taught me how to sail and changed my then set perception of how life was.
Students in 8th grade English are trying to become excellent communicators, and that obviously starts with being really attentive readers. We start with the TAP.
TAP stands for tenacious, active, and personal. Tapping is writing down the important details. Put on paper what something means to you. I'm your average middle schooler. Puberty is hitting like a ton of bricks. Except for one thing. When I was 1 year old, I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. That's basically a variant of autism that makes it harder for me to socialize with other people. That's how my mom explained it. When I was a little older than 7, I met my very first friend. I walked up to him and I introduced myself, and he introduced himself to me. I can't believe how easy some life-changing decisions can be. Sometimes all it takes is a few words. I finally understand that saying, little things have big consequences. That'll be something I'll keep in mind for the rest of my life.
It gave me the opportunity to find my inner voice as a writer, while giving me the chance to introduce myself to my teacher and to the world and to express something that was meaningful to me. A hairdresser hovers around me, in her hands the sharp blades. She asks me to which extent I wish to cut my hair and raises her palms to my neck, implying my choice. I lift mine, we make contact, and I raise her palms. With each millimeter I surpass, shards of judgment, sharp as glass, spring towards me.
We're trying to thread in the humanities, more broadly at Graded, experiences where students learn to communicate not only about content that they're learning, which is incredibly important, but also about the experiences that they're having in the world and how they can share those experiences with others in a way that's compelling and convincing and ultimately compassionate.